Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
To all of you, and thank you for coming today. Last day is today. My name is Muhammad Shafiq from Faculty of Information Management. Today I will talk about the open source vs traditional software. Nowadays, with the head creation and development of software, have helped the people to do their daily work more easily and effectively. Microsoft Word, Photoshop, PowerPoint and many more is what we call a software. But what is the open source software and what is traditional software? First, we start with the open source software. Did you know what is the open source software? Okay, the open source software can be explained as program or software developed and shared to public. In general, open source refers to any program whose source code is made available for use or modification as user or other developers see fit. Open source software is usually developed as public collaboration and made freely to public. Okay, open source is a certification mark on by the Open Source Initiative or OSI. Developer of software that is intended to be freely and share, possibly improved and distributed by others can use the open source trademark if the distribution term conform to the OSI. Okay, open source to summarize the definition model of distribution term requires that the software being distributed must be redistributed to anyone else without any restriction. The source code must be made available so that the receiving party will be able to improve or modify it. The license can create provision of the software to carry a different name or version from the original software. This software typically does not require a license fee. There are open source software applications for a variety of different uses such as office automation, web design, content management, operating system, and application. The key fact that makes open source software or OSS different from proprietary software is its license. As copyright material, software is almost always licensed. The license indicates how the software may be used. OSS is unique in that it is always released under a license that has been certified to meet the criteria of the open. So we distribute the software without restriction, access the source code, modify the source code, and distribute the modified version of the software. With all the benefits, we should ask also, is there a downside to using a open source software? There are some downsides to using OSS. Remember, when considering the limitation of open source software, it is important to look the product individually as each product can vary in terms of quality and limitation. Some of the limitations can be overcome with the adequate training and service support. Okay, the first one is the lack of personalized support. Unlike most quality software, OSS package does not come with official phone support or personalized email support. However, as mentioned, there are commercial service providers who will provide support. If you need a lot of support, consider whether the overall cost of using an open source product will be higher than of proprietary product. Okay, second is continuing compatibility. Software is being modified on an ongoing basis in the open source world, which can make it difficult to ensure that the software is compatible with the other application. Okay, the open source software is no warranty. OSS doesn't come with a warranty as there is no single company making the product. Open source product is very quality. OSS software does not come with phone support or internet support. Okay, the approach will give other developer and experts chance to bring in their input to improve the free access to software to end user or consumer and feedback even increase the chance of future improvement of the software. This freedom of software brings sense of ownership and commitment to other developers and consumers to give back. Open source is a type of software distribution that allows the user to access to the program source code, to view the source code, modify it, and distribute it to others. For example, you know the Open Office software. The Open Office software is a freeware that can be distributed easily to others. We can share it with others, we freely published. The user of the product will be discovered and give feedback to correct or correct the defect. The approach provides a chance of learning and increase feature development and engagement of more expert to development. Next is a traditional software. Okay, what is a traditional software? Traditional software, it is a software that belongs to the company or overseas. The source code will not be viewable and it is distributed for those who buy the software only. Like for example, we have Microsoft Word, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Windows.
The user cannot open the source code and repair themselves. They need to report it to the software developer and they will fix the bug and send it back to you. For example, of open source software Linux kernel, Android software, OpenOffice, Apache. Apache is a server software that you can open the source code and modify the code to fit your need. This is a software that can be used on the traditional software. They can integrated together. Next is an example of traditional software. The easiest example is Microsoft Office. This is a software you cannot share it, but you need to buy it. The differences of open software and traditional software. The open source is a free, of course, but traditional software you have to pay for it. The open software source code can be viewed, but the traditional software cannot be viewed. Open source can be edited, can be shared, and can be distributed freely, but not with the traditional software. The source code in the open software is not protected. Everyone can learn the source code and change it, but the traditional software like Microsoft Office, they cannot copy the source code because it is protected by the end user license. It means when you bought the software, you are bound to the end user license and you cannot share it with another computer. Next is what is the similarity of traditional software and open source software? The similarity between both of the software is they are both have the license, they have both have a derived word, they have a customer service, and they both can be used together and they both user friendly. The advantage to having an open model, larger developer support, as it open source anyone can develop for the platform, giving it a much larger support for developer and give them more of a feeling of ownership as they can alter whatever they like. Next is customizable. In a closed source scenario, developers are given only option to change what the original developer choose, but having full control let them customize the look, feel, and even feature of the software, give it much more possibility. Next is more secure. Open source is much more transparent than closed. This means that no one can look over the code. By having thousands of people reading through your code, bug and vulnerability are located much quicker and submitted for fixing. It also let you know if the bug has been fixed and you can check the code after each release. Next is extended community support. As a product, the original developer might have on and stock developer leaving the product to age with no few fit or feature. But if we open usually the community take over and continue working on it, allowing the usually life of the product to be extended well beyond what the original developer intended. And for the advantage to having traditional model is a more less confusion for customer. Many people aren't sure what the advantages of different versions of Android. Its HTC sense better than Motorola by not allowing people to alter core feature. It makes it easy to pick the product you want. There is only one version of iOS that people need to learn about. Next is unified experience because it closer to the developer can choose the layout, the feature, the option, the color, and pretty much anything they choose. And the more profitable. A closed model can be greatly profitable as you can charge money for developer to use your API and can lock out competition by not making your design available for them to see. And to conclude this topic, both of the software have their own benefit and also their weakness. Both of the software also help the organization to do their daily work. But for me, the open source software is much better because everyone can use it and everybody can distribute it without a restriction and self code. So the organization can pick which one is better for which one is better and suitable for their organization. Okay, thank you. That's all for me.